I love a good DJ, man.
They go crazy. It's kind of like stand up. Like a good DJ will have the place like going crazy, and a bad DJ will have everybody like, all right, let's go.
I wish that I could find, and maybe somebody at home will take on this task, but like an app that shows you what spots really be having people dancing, right? Not just like Eventbrite,
like a vibe app.
Yeah, vibe app. Like for real, like, oh, this place is good for just chilling, hanging, mingling. This place they dance at. This is your typical Hollywood bar, and you could type in what you want and put the filters in. Closes at 2, closes at 4. You can do the same thing for the afters. That shit would be dope.
That would be sick.
That would be dope. And then you pay, if you pay like, let's say $15 for the year, you have access to it for the whole year. If you pay $20 for the year or $30 for the year, you get access to the app nationwide.
AI, I hear it's easier to make an app. You might as well try it.
You're right.
Like people are able to make an app like that. Just be like, hey, ChatGPT, make this app. Yeah. You just come back in an hour. Oh shit! It's already on the store.
That's the dope part about ChatGPT, and I'm sure a programmer's like, that's not dope because you know there's always gonna be somebody that's offended by that. Like I remember before these AI generated flyers got as bad as they are now.
Yeah.
I remember when it first, like, I don't want to even say that, remember when. This was like not less than a year ago, if they weren't looking as cheesy and just animated as they are now. Because I remember I tried a couple apps and a couple options, and I had some designers and shit like that all in my inbox, like, yo, I can't believe you use this slop and you're refusing to use real designers and stuff like. I'm just trying. I'm broke right now.
I'm just trying to start
save
something
a little
up.
money right now. But there's always somebody who's going to be offended. Always, you will always be the villain in somebody's story.
I'm down to skip the line when it comes to apps because, like, I hear that there's like amazing apps that run out of money because it takes so long and it's so expensive. And then, like, I recently, not recently, this was years ago. Somebody was like kind of on the verge of making like Boomerangs its own apps.
Yeah.
And then when something blows up too much, Instagram will just copy it.
Yeah.
So they once Instagram did it, everybody else shut down. So it's like they'll get to the finish line, spend all this money, and then so it's kind of like a who's there first, who's bigger. So yeah, use ChatGPT. Yeah. That's crazy. You threw your life away.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. ChatGPT is such a powerful tool, and then it's just that the more it's around, the more scammers and everybody else is gonna figure out how to work it to their advantage. Because have you seen these videos where like people are asking ChatGPT, how do I get my money back from DoorDash for this order? And it'll tell you like how to make some flop shit that looks similar to how that food would be if the order was wrong. Like if they undercooked your meat on a burger or something.
They'll make an image?
Yeah.
To send?
They'll do an image or they'll show you how to make it. Yeah.
I think it's evil.
Yo,
that's crazy to think of that when you have ChatGPT. It'll show you anything and you're like, how do I scam myself out of a meal?
Bro, it's so crazy, bro. But I mean, my homeboy also used it to, when they were trying to go up on his rent and he was already on this program that was like, what is it called? Rent assistance program, where he got the place based on his income and they weren't supposed to go up on the rent. So when they tried to go up, he asked Chat, like, how do I counter this? Or how do I say no? Or what's the right way to respond to this if I don't want them to go on my rent? And it printed out these versions of an email and he had the conversations with the people based on the printouts and they didn't go up on his shit. Like, a lot of people didn't know that you can negotiate when they offer. I mean, they asked to go up on the rent.
I didn't know that until just now.
Yeah, ChatGPT, man. So there's so much shit out there we don't know.
They've been hiking every year. They'd be like, boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah, that's that. And I think they could do it up to what? Is it 15%? They could go up on your rent, hippie.
It depends. I mean, they go up. 8%.
Yeah.
Whatever. So they can go half, and every 6 months they can do a little bit here, but the whole year.
That's fucking crazy. Especially, it's crazy when they don't make any additions or upgrades to your place and they just open the rent on you.
Mm-hmm.
And now I can see like after 2 to 3 years, you go up, you know what I mean? But like just going up because I'm here because you want to raise the property the property value in this area, and you go in there because that's all it is. They're just trying to price people out and get people in there that's willing to pay that higher price. So it's crazy as fuck, boy.
Damn.
It's hard out here.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
I thought I got in on a new building and stuff. It was new, so they couldn't really get people. And then they're like, all right, back to normal.
We was talking about past rent, and I was like, you stay at a palace. He was like, nope, just downtown.
We had a rent conversation, and I slowly realized through silence how much more I was paying than everybody else. I was like, you paying what? And then they were like, yeah. And then they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, it's just me.
Bro, like, honestly, this is what I would picture you. Our new studio is what I would picture for Pat. Like, I feel like this would be perfect for you. Like, you got that space back there, and even behind there, there's another little cubby. Like, and you got this big open space. You have your arcades right there, art right there. Because every time I come here, I start thinking, like, if this is mine, this would be my tennis shoe wall. And I would have these railings for my clothes instead of, like, an actual closet to make it, if I ever want to do a photo shoot. Bro, I would love something like this. Perfect, secluded,
this is really cool, yeah.
Very unassuming from outside. It's, and then you don't have a jacuzzi, but you got a jacuzzi tub. Nigga, I'm sold. When I saw the tub, I'm sold, man.
Right after every podcast?
Yeah.
In a bubble bath?
Hey, Kevin Hart did, what is it, Cold as Balls?
Cold as Balls,
In that
yeah.
tub? Yeah, I do a little podcast in the jacuzzi. Yeah, why not? It'd be loud as hell with the bubbles going, though.
Damn internet, you scary.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
We in the studio.
We in the studio. We haven't done an intro song.
We got a painting.
It's so crazy that it has the painting mode.
Tell us nice things, guys. Tell us you like this more than the other studio.
All we got is we're muted.
Are we muted?
Nah, they should be able to hear that at this point. That's the whole one right there. But this is exciting, man. We're back in the spot. We got some things coming up. If you don't know, you should know. DreamCon is coming back. I think July 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. You will see some of us down there. Hippies doing the panel with How to Nerd, and I think I'm gonna be on something down there as well. I don't represent. Yeah, How to Nerd. Yeah, okay. Pat's gonna be down there. We're gonna have a great time, and you might be some other stuff that you might hear about.
Got the nature show panel.
Nature show panel. Oh yeah, the nature show panel. Yeah. That's the panel that I'm doing. Not How to Nerd, but I'll be down there doing. Oh, okay, well, we do that. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff.
The best unreleased content I have right now. This has been years.
Yeah. Which one? Black to Nature? Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. That was such a great show.
I feel like my audience knows I was in Alaska for like 2 months. And they're like,
where is this? Are we ever gonna see it?
were you just out there?
Yeah. I was so ready for you. Oh my God. It's so many good things on this footage. It's gonna be great. But yeah, man, it's a lot going on, and yeah, we're excited about it.
Follow the Patreon.
Yeah.
Follow the Patreon. We brainstorming a bunch of new formats. I love Patreon. I have been going so Patreon crazy.
Really?
Yeah. So
I got it, bro. I got to sit with some people and just really get it back going. I actually just need a space, so I might have to just be here a lot more, because
I think it's how you break it down, because I think that you can do a lot of things that you were already doing and just filter it through that. Like, even like you said that you wanted to stream, Zooming with the Homies is perfect for that. You know, it's just about like not overthinking it. I just had this whole phase where I had a whole bunch of in studio ideas, and I pitched one, and they were like into it for a while. And once they passed on it, I was like, what would this look like on stream? And I just started passing that through all of my ideas. Like, can I stream this? Can I stream this? Can I stream this? And then content went up, overhead shot down.
All right, yeah, I've got to. Damn, that's.
Yeah, Patreon is fun. It's
I wonder
really
if Wayne, Country Wayne, has a Patreon if he just does Facebook.
I'm sure.
Because if he just funneled everybody to his
The Facebook?
to his Patreon.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he more than likely is shooting it. If he's shooting enough to get 1 billion views, he's for sure got some type of Patreon. Or if he's not siphoning them to the Patreon, probably his shows.
Yeah.
He's probably getting them going somewhere.
A That's a billion views a day is insane, bro.
And then people are like saying he's tripping for asking a lot of money. It's like he has the formula to Hollywood right now.
Yeah.
Like the new Hollywood.
Bro, it's so crazy.
500 mil is not a lot of money.
What is it? 4 movies out right now with directors that are straight from YouTube. Like
Have you
there's a
seen-
pipeline from you. I haven't.
Do we
seen
talk
yet.
about
Yeah.
Obsession? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm going this week.
I just found out through Tony that the A24 Backrooms thing that's number one. He's a 20-year-old director.
Yep,
Yeah.
$10 million budget for Backrooms, I think. And I think it's already made. When I saw a video 2 days ago, I think it had already made $80 million.
Yeah, that's the last time I checked.
Right. Obsession is over $100 million. $750,000 budget.
I think it was a little more than that.
Really? That's what I
Yeah.
saw on a couple different things.
I thought it was like a couple million, but still huge.
Bro,
That's
money
so crazy.
hand over fist.
And he, I watched that dude's, the Curry dude.
Yeah.
No, you're right. 750,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, Obsession was crazy because I left being like, it was cool. It was good, you know. And then I had a whole breakdown conversation with Cleo on the phone, and I was like, that movie was amazing. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Like you watch it and you're kind of like up in the air about it, and you don't really process it, and then you
Yeah.
kind of process it scene by scene, and you're like, damn, that was good. Damn, that was shot really well. Oh, she's not the one with the obsession. It's like, okay, for sure. This is really good.
This is going to be a hot take. People going to feel away. I felt that about I think slightly about Black Panther.
I know it's coming.
Slightly about Us.
Wow. Okay.
Slightly about Get Out.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm explaining it. I'm gonna explain it because I know niggas is ready to be up in arms with pitchforks and throwing burnt crosses in my yard. When it came to Black Panther, I think that I was so accustomed to a certain style and format when it came to Marvel movies that it completely took a different way and a different approach with that. And in my mind, I had to accept that as an okay thing too. I feel like we've been put in position to kind of look at ourselves as second-class citizens in comparison to white people for so long that even we look at each other sometimes like that. So I was like, man, it didn't feel like a normal Marvel thing. And I was like, but that's okay. The music was good. The casting was amazing. The choreography was outstanding. The storyline was okay, but most of they should be okay. We really lean into Marvel for the graphics, the fighting, the action, the suspense. Like the storyline to a lot of action shit is just okay. But it was just so different. I had to go back, and on the second time, I was able to appreciate the cinematic appeal of it. I was able to appreciate even the choreography, which I already love, but like just seeing the women get down. Because that's not something you see in every movie too. So it took me the second or third time to be like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I fuck with this heavy.
Yeah.
When it came to Us, sometimes like when movies feel like they're super cerebral, like it kind of felt like I was watching a Slaughterhouse album that was a visual concept of that.
Okay.
Cause Slaughterhouse, them motherfuckers was rapping, but
Yeah.
it was so much rappity rap. And,
You can't
and,
really
double
get a break.
entendre and flip the shirt. It was like, Nick, I had to break their albums up into pieces. Cause if Crooked Eye come on right after or right before Royce the 5, now I don't know what the fuck finna happen. It's just finna be a lot of 5 and 6 syllable words that I
Studying.
may know of.
You have to sit down and study.
Yeah. So
to really get out of it.
That's what I kind of felt like Jordan Peele's movies are going to be. They're going to be so artistic and it's so left up to your interpretation that it's a great thing for a talk piece, but like on the go through and just enjoy, this is a great movie. I have a different appreciation for movies that way.
Do you like Nope?
I love Nope.
Really?
I loved Nope, but I'm a sci-fi weird person like that. So I love alien type
like
shit.
Nope. Yeah.
I love the fact he was like, you see that cloud right there? It hasn't moved in the last 3 days. I love Jordan Peele feels to me like I appreciate his movies the way most people probably look at M. Night Shyamalan. But I don't like M. Night Shyamalan's movies when
That
it
was
overall.
disrespectful. What up, y'all? This episode is sponsored by IndaCloud. Confession time. Summer stopped being relaxing the second adulthood got involved. The heat is too much. Plans cost too much. Everybody wants to go outside, and somehow outside now starts at $150 and emotional exhaustion. Which is exactly why people are becoming way more intentional about how they relax lately. But thankfully, IndaCloud exists. IndaCloud is a fully legal online cannabis dispensary for gummies, exotic flower, premium pre-rolls, zero sugar THC sodas, energy gummies, and extra strength sleep gummies. Everything is federally legal hemp THC, lab tested, and shipped discreetly to your door. Lately, it feels like everything is overheating. The weather, the group chats, the electric bill, just society in general. And honestly, at some point, you realize you need less input. For me, the gummies fit right into my end of the day reset. It helps me take the edge off while still keeping things intentional. They have energy gummies for overloaded summer schedules, THC sodas for calm social energy without alcohol, extra strength sleep gummies for nights your brain refuses to clock out, and flour for slowing the evening down. The economy might be on fire, but at least your nervous system does not have to be. So, if you're 21 and over, go to IndaCloud.co. Now, that's .co, not .com. And use the code DIYS for 30% off your first subscription order. That's IndaCloud.co. Code DIYS for 30% off. Shipped routinely and discreetly to your door. Plus, free gifts on qualifying orders. And don't forget to fill out the quick survey when you order to support this show. Enjoy responsibly, and huge thanks to IndaCloud for helping everybody survive summer with a little more sanity.
I'm just keeping it real, bro.
Jordan Peele is a better director than M.
No.
Night Shyamalan.
I said I appreciate his movies. Like, I think how a lot of people view M. Night Shyamalan. A lot of people put M. Night Shyamalan up there.
No.
Oh, they don't?
Hell no.
Okay, I thought they did. I thought I was alone and like thinking this shit was like, yeah. I was like, some of the scripts
After
don't get me
Avatar?
wrong.
Nah. Sixth Sense was like, it
Yes.
put him into
Yes.
a light like Steven Spielberg.
Exactly.
And then everybody kind of like expected that, and it didn't. It
didn't.
and then
It never
got
lived
into,
up to the hype.
Once it got to Avatar, people were kind
Bro,
of like,
I was off of him like with The Village. I was like, and then, but here's the thing though. Initially, The Village and The Happening, you know, with the trees killing me, I was like, what the fuck, nigga? What's wrong with this nigga, right?
he backed himself into a weird. To be known as the twist guy puts
Yeah.
you in a weird position.
But then you have things like Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
And then you have things like Signs. And he's done enough.
love
Devil,
Signs.
the one in the elevator.
Oh, that was him?
That was him too.
I
So
saw
he
that.
has just as many great ones as he has. We have everybody. Individuals have their ones that look like a flop. Now I didn't initially. When it happened to drop, I was like, this shit. The trees, the fucking trees.
Was that one The Village?
No, The Village is when they had this village that was tucked off in the woods. And
Yeah,
it
wasn't
looked like
the
it was back
flowers
in
or the
town.
trees killing everybody?
That was The Happening.
Okay.
Yeah, that was with Mark Wahlberg. I forgot who else was in there. The guy, he's big now, but his friend is the Mexican guy with kind of like the bowl cut on there. Anyway, I forget his name, and I feel really bad. I got to do better about that. He makes those type of movies, but you never forget it. It might not be your favorite, but he leaves an imprint on you.
Yeah.
He is really that hate it or love it guy.
Who?
M. Night
M.
Shyamalan.
Night. He has to be, because the twist make or breaks the film. You could enjoy it and then feel the type of way about the twist at the end, and then say, I didn't like the movie.
Yeah.
So that's
But
too much pressure. The twist guy?
He does it so well that you either hate it or love it. And even though the movie is kind of not ruined, but ruined because you already know what's coming every time, you could still, there are certain movies of his that I would still go back and watch. Initially, I did not like The Happening. This shit's stupid. But now, if it's on one streaming site, I'm going to watch it. It's something about it that just draws it, because it is so crazy to think it's so out there. And so over time, I become a fan of that movie.
Yeah.
And then enough time, I
haven't
might
seen
become a fan of The Village and stuff. So
It might
when
be
I
something
said
you
that
go
about
back.
him,
Yeah.
I have admiration and respect him of the utmost, because to take that on to be known as your signature is challenging.
Yeah.
To do it well is even more.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I think Jordan Peele is like a better M. Night Shyamalan. Like with the twists and the suspense and the build up. I love Nope. Us was cool. I didn't see the one with Marlon Wayans, the sports one though.
That wasn't him.
That wasn't him? Oh,
Nah.
no, you're right. That wasn't him. That was somebody else.
He just
But
produced it, yeah.
Yeah, he was associated with Monkey Paw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But Jordan Peele, he didn't write or direct it.
Was it associated with Monkey Paw?
Yeah, they put it out.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Because I did hear that it wasn't there, but...
Yeah, I think Get Out was his best movie, and Nope was my favorite. But I think one thing about Jordan Peele movies is like he's trying to do something different.
Yeah.
And he's like did the genius of like, what else is scary? Racism is scary. So I think when you watch Get Out and you're like, you see him, you know, trapped behind himself or in a room full of white people that are plotting on him, you like associate that with like, oh, that is kind of scary as like a feeling. But in terms of like horror, it's not as it's a scary concept and it's artistically scary, but for me, there's not a lot of rewatch value. Like once I watch it, I leave the theater and I'm like, that was a phenomenal. I like breaking it down, but like rewatching it, and I knew it wasn't a scary thing when Universal Horror Nights did a Jordan Peele night. And I was like, which of the movies is gonna, like, are white people gonna jump out on us? And then I did like a Us maze and like a bunch of like Lupita lookalikes were like, with scissors. And I was like, wow. It's not what was scary.
Yeah.
That's not really what was scary about it. It was like the concept. So that's when I was like, it's like a different type of horror. It's not supposed to be like terrifying.
Do you have, because I have my movies of M. Night Shyamalan and Jordan Peele that have rewatch value for me, even though I know exactly what's about to happen.
Signs.
Signs for you?
Signs has infinite rewatch.
Signs is great.
Way more than Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense is like you get the...
Yeah, I haven't gone back to Sixth Sense ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Signs is, I think, his best movie.
Signs I've
Sixth
gone
Sense
back
has
on.
the big twist, but Signs front to back.
Did he do War of the Worlds? Did he do one of those? Spielberg did that one? I feel like he did one of those, but maybe I'm thinking about Signs and mixing it up. I can watch The Happening.
I gotta rewatch that.
I can watch
Knock in the Cabin, Trap, Old. Oh, he did Glass.
I can watch Old.
He did Glass and Split.
Yeah.
Are these his
Wait, he did
directing though?
What was the one with
The Visit?
Does that Split?
Bro, this nigga did After Earth.
I can see that.
Arguably ruined Will Smith's discography.
I mean, bro, like that just trash. I don't even know. It should have been Will Smith was in After Earth as long as Brad Pitt was in 12 Years a Slave. Brad Pitt was in that movie all of maybe 5 to 7 minutes cameo-wise on camera. And I feel like that's how long Will Smith was in After Earth too.
Okay, so films, Praying with Anger, Wide Awake, Sixth Sense. He wrote Stuart Little randomly. Signs, The Village. Oh, Unbreakable. That was like critically acclaimed. I was kind of bored in that movie.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Lady in the Water, which I fell asleep in. The Happening, you said was good. Last Airbender is just a trauma. Devil, he only produced.
Oh, he didn't write that.
Didn't direct. He wrote the story, not the screenplay. But he is listed as a story writer. Okay. After Earth, The Visit, Split.
Visit was trash.
Glass, Old. Was The Visit where the grandparents were like zombie looking? Like they tried to cook the person?
Maybe I'm thinking of that other movie. I'm thinking of the movie where something landed and this chick went to go explore it and her whole team got lost and then they sent in another team.
No. This is like it's a found footage horror film. It says 2 young siblings, they go to stay, and their younger brother go to stay with their estranged grandparents. And then it's just like weird stuff. They say like, don't go outside of your room after 9:30. And when they do, they saw the grandparent
I think I do remember.
Walking around, hitting their head on,
Yeah, I think I saw that once, but I didn't realize what that was.
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
I actually did like that movie.
All right, yeah. He got a couple, but I love that. For me, Nope has the highest rewatch value for me.
That monkey scene is crazy.
Oh man, that was crazy
that
as
monkey
fuck,
scene
bro.
is crazy. But it's really just like the implied stuff, you know? Like, you don't really know what's happening. I like movies like that where the second watch feels like the first watch because you know something.
Yeah. I will say that for me, I mean, I remember when Dave Chappelle was hating on Key and Peele so much. You're like, we're gonna watch these niggas do my whole show or something. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Dave Chappelle.
Uh-oh.
Another hot take.
No way.
And this is just me, right? Kind of fuck with Key and Peele more.
Okay.
I kind of fuck with him. I'm not taking away from the iconicness of Dave Chappelle, right?
Skit
and
for
that's
skit?
Skit for skit, though, bro.
I will say that Key and Peele has more dud skits because they have so many. They made so many that there's a lot that fall flat. But I think that
Oh, see, I'm finna talk my shit now.
I will say that
I'm finna
Key and
talk my
Peele's skits
shit.
in the internet age hold up better.
Bro.
They hold up a little bit better. Chappelle has a lot of classic skits.
He does.
But
Let's name some of the classic ones, right?
Charlie Murphy, Prince.
Charlie Murphy, Prince,
The KKK.
the KKK, with the blind dude, right? Something Bigsby?
Yeah,
When he
Clayton
was blind- Clayton Bigsby,
Bigsby.
right? Okay.
You got the I Know Black People.
I know black people.
Ask Paul Mooney, Ask a Gay Dude segments.
What's his name? Cocaine is Rick James.
Rick James, Tyrone Biggums.
Tyrone Biggums.
Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady. Real World.
Real World was good.
Real World was good.
Honestly, this could be a memory thing because it's like Key and Peele is fresh in our memories. It's circulating. I don't even want to say because if you really go back, you might be like, "Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about this."
If we're just asking,
A black president one.
but wait, before we get to Key and
Right.
Peele, we got at least 10. We got 10 quality sketches.
Yeah.
From the Dave Chappelle show, and they had what 4 seasons or 5? He canceled the 5th one, right?
I think the 4th was like the Lost Skits or something. Right?
Okay, right, but solid as fuck, right? Ensemble cast because it's really the Dave Chappelle show, so it changes. With Key and Peele, they're always the main two, right? So we just named some of those. We got to do the President Obama one, right? Which had multiple.
I didn't think that was funny.
Obama's translator, you didn't think was funny?
No.
When that nigga did, you didn't think that was funny?
I didn't know. He was just like,
I felt like that shit was so real because Obama couldn't say how he really felt, but like to have a translator, so the community see, I know that nigga was like us. I thought that was one of the
I
funniest
think the
ones.
relatability hit, but I don't know if the jokes did for me.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna add that one for me, but I'll take that one off for you because we both agreed on all the ones for Chappelle. So, did you see the ice cream one? The ice cream shop where they would work in the frozen yogurt spot. They were both chicks in this one. Okay, you didn't see that one? Okay, that's cool.
Okay, so there's the Megan, where he girl.
I hate those.
Oh,
Then there's A.A. Ron.
the teacher.
That was funny.
That's all. That's the first one we got him to agree to.
That was funny.
I like all the ones you said though.
Then there's one where there's he's a football player and they name all the football players with the name.
That's memorable.
Oh, this nigga acting funny, y'all.
I love this show, but I
Okay.
think that some of those skits, yeah.
Okay, what about so right now all we have is the substitute teacher for you to like. What about when the guys were talking about what they told their chick and they always look around and be like,
I said, bitch. That's a good one.
okay, boom, we got
good
that
one.
one.
That's a really
okay.
good I don't know if you remember this one. My favorite one is Jordan Peele. He's like an old retired vet. Yeah, and the dude tries to recruit him.
Yeah, he's like, actually, we don't want to recruit you.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Okay, boom, that's one of mine. That's
Yeah.
3. The valet guys.
Those were funny.
Boom. All right, so we have 4.
Yeah,
but here's
yeah.
the thing. We gonna get to this 10 easy, but there's
so many.
There's so many. There's always one that you forgot about, didn't see.
I like stupid ones too, like the Noish.
Noise.
That one's so dumb.
Do you see the one where they had the hats and they kept trying to outdo each other with the baseball hat?
Yeah, that was funny.
Come on, boom.
Yeah.
We at 7 right now, right?
No, the show is hilarious. I'm not like trying to okay.
I was making my claim for it. It's just I think, and then it's just me. But I also I think they both have a lot of white humor.
Yeah.
What would we consider alt and white humor? I think Dave is
mixed.
more alt.
He had a black show.
Yeah, he had a black show with alt humor. I think they just go for what they feel is funny. This isn't white funny. This isn't black funny. This shit is just funny. And I grew up knowing this. I grew up experiencing this. This is where we at in our life. And I like that. It doesn't feel like there's this is for the blacks, this is for the white line. It just feels like, hey, this is funny for me with them. So I love Key and Peele, bro.
I think that another favorite one was the one where Key and Peele was like, You're my best friend. Wrote a song about it.
Yeah. Something stupid. You might not want to hear it.
Modulate. That's actually my favorite one. Yeah. No, that show was hilarious. I think you would. I think you could make a good argument.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
I think I want to see that on a debate.
People are gonna
Back and
cling
forth.
on to Chappelle's show like they do Jordan.
Of course.
You know, but
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
at this point, especially after its resurgence on the internet, you could make a
It's
good point,
so
'cause-
good. And then did you see the freestyle one where I think Jordan Justin the highest was on this one, and he was like, "All right, yo, man, this one."
Oh, is that the one where all the extras were turning around?
Everybody was laughing.
Yeah. They have some heat.
They got some fire.
That's
bro.
that's why Get Out was like, what,
bro.
What is happening?
I feel like and Key and Peele were like the sketch show, the live action sketch show of Family Guy. Because they were so
I can see that.
outrageous
And
with
random.
it and random with
Yeah.
it. And their sketches kind of felt like episodes, but also like the cutaways. Because they would
Yeah.
have some short ones that they would do, like the one they would ever always start the episode one is always one that's just a little throwaway one. Bro, it was so, man, Key and Peele, bro. Shout out to them brothers, man.
I honestly think that now that I'm looking at it, a lot of horror is comedy when it's not the horror part, right? And there's some horror that's literally supposed to be like Dead, what is it, Shaun of the Dead? It's supposed
Shaun
to
of
be
the
both.
Dead, yeah.
So I'm
The
wondering,
Blackening
like,
kind of was like that too.
the what?
The Blackening.
Right.
But the humor in it was, for us, was just like shit that normal black people would say.
Right.
They hear saying, like, bitch, we're not going down there to fucking separate. What are you thinking?
Right.
It's shit that we would say, but like we find it funny because like that's what we yell at the TV. Like, why y'all separating?
Yeah,
And
because
got here
that came
chainsaws.
from the culture before where it was like Scream, like the classic ones, and
Yeah.
it wasn't really that funny in between. It was corny. It was
Yeah.
like, what? So I think that because horror was so corny at one point and then it got funny, I could see why people like Jordan Peele and this Curry dude.
Yeah.
It seems like comedians can make the best scary stuff now.
Yeah.
You know, because they know how to lighten it once it's not scary anymore.
That is true.
This episode is sponsored by Mint Mobile. Now, when people hear that Mint Mobile plans are only $15 a month, a lot of people wonder, what's the catch? But from firsthand experience, there isn't one. No gimmicks, no gotchas, just unlimited talk, text, and data, fast, reliable coverage on the nation's largest 5G network, and an award-winning care team. I guess that makes Mint Mobile the catch. Since switching to Mint, I've been saving a lot of money on my monthly wireless bill. Mint Mobile took what is wrong with wireless and made it right with premium wireless for $15 a month. You can even bring your current phone and your current number. And you can choose from 3, 6, or 12-month plans, so you can say goodbye to the usual monthly wireless bill. Ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile. It's easy. Just sign up online and get 3 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/DIYS. One more time, that's mintmobile.com/DIYS. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/DIYS. And that's it. There's no catch. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slow above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
That's a good way of looking at it.
We got to try horror.
Hey man, we was working on the movie.
Yeah, right.
We had table
One
reads
day.
and everything. We got invested. We had $800K. Making a movie is so fucking expensive, guys.
It's crazy.
It is so expensive. I remember when I used to go to movies and as the credits are going on, I'm like, why do all of these people need to be there?
Yeah.
How's it take this many people to get this movie? And then I moved out here and I saw how many people it took to get a commercial done. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got 5 or 6 people in the lighting department for this commercial that's going to be all of 15 to 30 seconds. You got 5 to 6 people just in this one department.
Right.
Right? And that's not including the people that might be back home that's loading the truck and all. Bro, it's a lot.
That's why I'm glad we learned how to do it without none of that shit.
Woo, shout out to all Def for having a shoestring budget, man. We was out
The
there.
best way to learn, because that's what everybody's
Pat
doing
at
now.
times was a producer, director, and the talent.
And also, what y'all want for lunch? I'll be back.
Same. I never directed, but I was definitely a producer, a PA, casting, and talent.
What? I dropped Hit Boy's coffee. You want to talk about being in the trenches? I think his entourage was almost on me.
You say you dropped Hit Boy's coffee?
It was one of his friends.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't a big deal. But still, it's in them trenches.
Did you drop it on him or you dropped it before you got to him?
I had a car filled with a whole entourage of niggas Starbucks cups. And they were just all shaking, and one of them fell. And I was like, hope it ain't Hit Boys. And it wasn't. And I was like, oh, anonymous nigga number 7, you don't have your thingy.
It was such a crazy time to be alive, bro. Snoop would just come up to the office and just be like, I'm gonna smoke y'all out. And niggas would try to keep up with Snoop, and they could.
Stupidly.
I don't know who. I don't think anybody lasted when Snoop came up. Shout out to and
You don't
RIP
think
to
anybody they what?
lasted when he came out. Like
What,
lasted
when he smoked?
When he smoked was
Yeah, I tried to hang with him, and I went home.
Yeah, that's what I say. I was going to shout out and RIP to Teddy Ray, because Teddy, I had hope for Teddy. Teddy couldn't hang. Slink couldn't hang. I knew Doughboy wasn't going to be able to hang.
Man.
Doughboy got high off the contact walking in the room.
Man, and Snoop he smoked downstairs before he smoked with us.
Yeah,
I
he
was
was
just
smoking
like,
in the Sprinter.
That's
on the
why I was
side
just
of the
like,
building.
there are levels to this. I'm not going to ever catch up.
I'll never want to be.
I'll never catch up.
I'm impressed when rappers can do that and still be productive.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wiz Khalifa and Currency. I would say Snoop, but I don't feel like Snoop wrote this. He ain't wrote a rap since 2000. I think Drop It Like a Hot. I don't even know if he wrote
Nigga
that.
still busy than a motherfucker.
He's still busy than a motherfucker. But like I'm talking about like productive, like being able to like structure a rap. I'm always impressed that them niggas can do that shit while they high. Because I'd be
perform.
struggling standing.
I don't get how they perform. Like Wiz is out smoking Snoop in a competition on stage.
On
and
stage.
They still
got raps to do.
Yeah. I'll lay
These
down
niggas
on
still have
on the stage.
Bro, what the fuck? Are you serious?
That's
this shit is crazy as hell,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? I feel like people think about that when it comes to liquor too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can be lit as fuck and still be able to carry a conversation and be funny, have comedic timing.
Not I.
You really?
And I tell you, I try it outside.
I saw a video of Pat, and they were at the after hours spot. It just got there. This nigga Pat was out of it.
Sleep. I was like, are you guys human? Stop this. We started at 10. It is 3. I'm going home and eating tacos.
Listen, I can't do it, man.
That's rough.
I've been had over the last couple months. I've had a couple nights when I was out to like 4 or 5, right? And I've paid dearly
The next
for
day?
those today. Absolutely,
Sick?
Absolutely
Sick?
No, just like
tired?
sleepy for the I was sleepy for the next 3 days after staying up all night for one night. I lose 3. I'm washed. I can't do this shit no more, man.
Luckily, it's with all the homies, but I slept in that club for so long that I was like, all right, I'm going home. I went home. I was too rested to go to sleep. You know how crazy that is? I got too much rest at the club. Sparklers, everybody dancing and stuff. I'm over here knocked out to the point where when I wake up, I'm like, all right, I'm out. Go home. I am too rested to even pass out. So now I'm just sitting up there at 4 or 5 in the morning eating McDonald's. Getting my day started because I got my sleep at the party. It's insane. I'm like, I'm done.
The first time I did ecstasy.
Would that be the other thing? A lot of the people that be staying out that light, there'd be like some extras. So I was in over my head.
I didn't feel like the euphoric, and maybe I had the wrong idea going into it, but that shit just kept me up. It really is just like a party drug, because it'll just keep you awake. It's like a shot of pure adrenaline. I didn't feel anything else. I remember laying in the bed for an hour and like 45 minutes, completely silent, completely still, no TV, no nothing, trying to go to sleep. And I was so wired, I couldn't get my eyes closed.
Damn.
I'm just looking at the ceiling. I'm trying to close
You physically can't close your eyes?
I just like, this doesn't last. I end up just coming right back up. And I was up for, I took that shit on a Tuesday, around 9. I didn't go to sleep until 9 p.m. on Tuesday. I ain't go to sleep till Wednesday, Thursday, probably around 2 p.m.
Wait, you said Wednesday at 9 or Tuesday at 9?
I took it at Tuesday at 9. I had been up on that Tuesday. That's just when I was getting up because I was going to my trainer at 7 at my apartment. So I've been up since 6:30. I took it at 9 p.m.
Tuesday.
9 p.m. Tuesday.
Okay.
I didn't go to sleep until Thursday around 2 p.m. I was up all
2
Wednesday.
consecutive nights?
Yes. Yeah.
How much
I
ecstasy
took
is
one peel.
Oh, but it was ecstasy, not
It was
MDMA.
ecstasy. Yeah.
Oh,
Molly.
there might have been some meth in there then.
I might be a meth head. I might be a meth head.
Ecstasy is a bunch of stuff cut in there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Ecstasy is like the dirty stepchild of party drugs. You don't want to do. You would way better prefer.
I don't think I've
Molly.
ever stayed up that night.
Bro,
that long.
I was up. And I was
9
like,
to
man, if I can
2
figure
p.m.
out what this is and do this when it comes to working out, I can get a six pack in 4 months.
You were working out?
Well, I couldn't go to sleep. And so
You can work out though? You don't feel sick?
well, mind you, I had worked out Tuesday. I was working out twice a week with my trainer. I was doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. So when it came time for me to work out, because I didn't go to sleep till that Thursday at 2 p.m. When it came time for me to work out that Thursday, I was just up and ready.
Damn.
Mind you, I hadn't been asleep for over 24 hours,
Right.
but I was up and ready and had all the energy.
And you made it through the workout and
I made it through the workout.
and didn't even crash after that?
Nothing.
So when you went to sleep, how long did you sleep?
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that part. Yeah, I was out till Friday.
Okay.
I was out till Friday,
Friday
around
when?
12. Around 12
Noon?
p.m. Yeah.
So almost 12 hours.
Almost
No.
24 hours.
Almost 20. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I got up to use
That
the
makes sense,
bathroom,
though.
and I got up. I remember drinking. I remember I had like my thermos. I had to take this off, and I was just like drinking it without the.
What's
the
it
top
like
on.
when you wake up? Are you rested or are you back to normal or are you still tired? Because that's
Oh, I felt lethargic.
2 days.
So I felt lethargic and just kind of like
Or day and
out
a
of
half.
it for like the next day and a half.
and then your sleep schedule was on or is it ruined after that?
No, I slept the next night. I feel like I woke up a lot more, but I slept the next night. But I was also still using my CPAP at that time, so that helped me sleep better. So I think without that, I think it would have been way more interruptions. But with my CPAP, bro, yeah, I almost slept 24 hours.
Damn.
That shit was crazy. I didn't think. So that's the thing with certain drugs, like you might think it's just, we just gonna kick it tonight. I'm gonna just have this one, like, bro, that shit might have you down for 2-3 days.
Damn.
I remember when I was at my height of doing Molly, I was taking 2 to 3 pills, depending on what I had going on that week.
In the
one
week?
night. In
one night? 3 in one night?
Yeah, I'm taking 3 in one night. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Consecutively or like throughout the day?
at the same
night.
time.
Because they were weaker?
No, so when I first tried Molly, I was doing the crystal form, and then I switched to the capsulated. And so I guess one day I had took some, and I didn't know what I was supposed to take. So I took one capsule, and I felt it. The next day I took one, and I didn't feel it. So I was like, oh shit, I must have got used to this from when I was doing it the other way. So I started taking 2, and I took 2 when I was doing it for like a year. And so one time when I had taken 2 and I didn't feel anything, I was like, oh shit, I must be up to
Nothing? Or like
Yeah.
just mild?
very mild. So I'm like, but what it probably was, the first time when I ended up going to 2 was probably because I had taken it the day before. And so I was thinking that I probably can't feel it because I still got something left in me, and my tolerance has built up so much that it's not gonna work. But realistically, I should have just gave it more time. It should have gave it like.
So you got hit by all 3 at once.
Yeah. So, and I'm thinking like, oh shit, okay, this is where I'm at now. And so I had to like cut it out completely because I was like, there's no way this is safe at any point. So I stopped for a very long time, and then when I started back, I tried it with 1, and 1 was enough.
But what was 3 like?
Nigga, I remember one time I had fell asleep. I think I fell asleep over Nikki's house, and she was like, while you were asleep, your eyes were just darting through your head. So
Like
she-
what? Through the eyelids?
Yeah, like
Or
this,
you were
like-
open. Oh shit! You know how scary that must have been?
She was like, I was so worried. I didn't know if I should like call
An
somebody to
exorcist.
wake you up.
It's holy water. If it wakes him up, it's bad.
She was like, I was so nervous. She was like, I kept checking your heart beat fast, but then it would slow down. She was like, you were still going through the waves.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was like,
How long did it take you to fall asleep when you had 3?
oh, well, I had already, so let's see, if I took 3, I probably was taking that bitch around 9 to 10. And I probably wasn't going to sleep until maybe like right before 6 or 7 a.m. So like that. So I was up for a little bit. But there are times where like, I know some people who say that they can't go to sleep while it's still in their system. I can go to sleep if I had a good time, I was dancing and shit like that, partying, I can go to sleep. Like I ain't gotta do anything crazy, but I just love sleep. So now that she says, when she told me she saw my eyes doing that, I was like, oh, that shit was I was still waving like a motherfucker. I was still going through, I was still rolling. Which means I probably could have stayed awake if I wasn't the person that liked sleep. I just went to sleep. So yeah.
Damn.
Nigga was out there.
3. And you said 3 mollies or 3 ecstasies?
3 Molly. Well,
okay,
no, I
for
only
sure,
took
for
one ecstasy one
Gotcha,
time
gotcha.
ever. Yeah, that was in Molly. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't do that shit no more.
Damn.
Had to
So I
cut that
was-
shit out, baby.
Damn. So I wasn't as bad as I thought.
And I didn't realize I was bad because I was spacing it out so much. I'm like, oh, I ain't tripping. But then I thought about it one day. I was looking back. I was like, oh, I was wilding.
No, I mean, I wasn't. Not with that. I mean, with me getting sleepy that early.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just thinking, like, what the hell? How are y'all doing this? Okay.
Yeah, man.
It's like it's like I was getting beat up in boxing and found out everybody was on steroids. It's like, oh shit, y'all are enhanced. Damn it.
All right, we ain't even tapped to any of these stories right here. We had some personal shit to get off, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. But we
First
got
day
some
in the
crazy
studio.
You know what I'm saying? Crazy stories. Let's start with
This episode is sponsored by Hims. Weight loss goals sound simple until real life gets involved. You can want to lose weight, want to feel better, want to stay consistent, and still get thrown off by stress, schedules, cravings, late nights, and just trying to keep up with everything. That is where Weight Loss by Hims comes in. Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen. With Wegovy at Hims, you can lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise. It helps you regulate your appetite and eat less, so success is within reach. Plus, Wegovy is a GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there are no needles needed. Through Hims, everything happens online. You connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary. And Hims also gives you access to 24/7 messaging with your care team, plus in-app lifestyle and nutrition support like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more. So instead of guessing your way through weight loss, Hims helps you find a personalized approach that fits into your life and your wallet, if eligible. So, ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/DIYS to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/DIYS. hims.com/DIYS. Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
AI can steal fingerprints from high-resolution selfies.
Fingerprints?
Yeah. This is insane. Keep going. Boom. Okay, this is it. Wow. Security experts warn that AI can now steal fingerprints from regular high-resolution selfies. Hackers may only need clear photos taken of you about 5 feet away. Modern phone cameras and simple AI editing tools can sharpen faint fingerprint lines invisible to the naked eye, allowing people to create fake fingerprints and unlock phones, banking apps, payment systems, and smart door locks. To protect yourself, think twice before posting selfies We have fingertips and face.
That's all my
all face
poses.
together. I know. I'm always.
No piece, now no
Bro,
thumbs.
That's
I can't wave.
crazy. It says blur out or cut out the finger areas before sharing the photos online, and use stronger security methods such as passkeys, Face ID, and important accounts and devices.
That's
Or important accounts.
Great. You gotta just do like a fighter now.
Got to do this. Got a John Cena every fucking picture. It just looks like your shirt is in the picture.
What the hell are we supposed to do?
That's bro. It's moving too fast.
If they
I'm
can
trying
do
to regulate
that,
it.
can they get our eyes and then you go through clear or TSA? You know, like
That's crazy.
because we can't. What are we going to take pictures? How are we going
Yeah.
to take pictures if we can't show our fingertips or our eyeballs?
Bro, you seen that video of the dude who got the Neuralink implanted in him?
This is happening already.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a guy that has the Neuralink implanted in
Damn,
him.
I keep thinking of that as like in the future. In the future, is he the first?
I'm sure he's not. I'm sure there are people that can afford that shit. They just ain't posted, but this guy supposedly posted it. I hope it was a real video because I saw a video yesterday of him in the streets and he's supposed to be like doing stuff with people in New York and his eyes are changing and they said, oh my God, he texted all our phones at the same time.
What?
But that shit looked fake. And then when I looked under it, it said this video has AI generated content.
I don't know if I want to text in my head. That sounds.
It says, as of 2020, doesn't your analysis or less have received
Yeah.
So it's only for medical purposes right now, like
Yeah.
fixing stuff. Okay, I can get behind that.
but a dozen people worldwide.
Can you imagine accidentally texting somebody the wrong thing in your head? How do you even? You just thinking about something, and you're like sending, like, wait. You're terrifying. No.
Hey, this is a crazy story. This was is two below Amir. A New Zealand woman was detained because officials questioned if her country existed.
Wow.
Right?
What officials?
A New Zealand woman was briefly detained in Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. That's where all them wrestlers be.
After officials questioned whether her country even existed. They then asked her to locate it on the map that ironically did not include New Zealand.
Okay, well, so they weren't wrong.
Right.
They're
okay.
just-
If that's their normal, right.
They haven't got that update yet.
Cleo Phillips Harris, a 28-year-old New Zealander, arrived in Kazakhstan after being assured by the embassy that she could get a visa on arrival. Officials refused to let her in, told her that New Zealand was a state of Australia, and demanded she produce an Australian passport instead. She insisted that New Zealand is its own country. They took her on an interrogation room, asked her to point to it on a map. The map did not include New Zealand. She was locked in a guarded room for a day and a half with no food or water.
Damn.
The guards snuck her drinks overnight. She was eventually released after contacts in
Kazakhstan.
All right, I would have messed it up again. Helped her secure the right documentation. First of all,
Why the hell was she
what
there?
the fuck is going on when y'all ain't got a map with New Zealand on it?
I mean, if you don't, there's probably nothing vacation-y to do over there. Them niggas don't even got the right maps.
Bro, like, that's the shit that's so crazy to me is like, I just saw this video and I think I saved it. It's like, if you were born in the 80s, here are some of the things that we were taught in school that are completely false. Mm-hmm. And it was stuff like, can't swim 20 to 30 minutes after eating. It was things like, what is it? It was all the little wild shit that we've heard. It was like, none of that shit is true. Oh, if you throw a penny over from the Empire State Building
yeah, it
and
won't
kill
kill
somebody,
nobody.
that's not true. That's just absolutely not true. So it made bust of all these things that we've learned. And it's like, I always think about the globe and the map and how it shows Africa and its size.
Yeah.
And how Africa
love
is
those
way
videos.
smaller on these globes and these maps than it actually is.
Brazil, too.
Yeah, Brazil too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's just like, why won't y'all do y'all? Is it? And that's obviously
Hating.
being black. The bias is like,
Hating.
y'all hate us so much. You try to diminish everything that is us.
Yep. That's
And so
literally,
I'm
yeah.
thinking like this is like, wham, like what else has? If they ain't got New Zealand on their map as a continent or as a country, like how are you even like? What are you teaching your citizens?
How are you even taking flights? Like I thought that had to be agreed. I didn't know you can do this. So like if you go to some place in the middle of nowhere and they're like, what's America? And they could just show you a map with no America. Like I didn't know you could do that. What's that? I'm from North
What's
America.
is
He just
wild.
shows a map with
Imagine
nothing.
being someone and they say, "What's America?" You'd be like, "Wait, that's the one time the pompous would come out of me." You're like, "Bitch, what's America?"
The map has Canada and Mexico and
Right.
just water.
I mean, man, which way you think rappers come from, bitch? You think London is really man's them created rap, man? No, fuck out of here. I would turn into a Karen if I went to a place and they were
You
like,
have
"What's
to.
America?"
They didn't even. I mean, there's clearly backwards stuff going on over there. They didn't even feed her.
Right.
They showed her one map.
Right.
Yeah, like, what about her phone? Why didn't she
Right.
pull out GPS? Like, I am from New Zealand.
This
Also,
is insane.
I didn't know that New Zealand wasn't part of Australia till just now.
I thought it was like off to the side, and I thought it was also included in it. I guess
Because that's a whole continent, right?
Yeah,
So what
Australia is,
continent?
yeah.
So what continent is New Zealand on? It's just loose leaf.
I think it's like next to it, like right, like see that big little one is right under it, like in the south, like by the Tasman Sea.
Wait, so
I thought it was.
I
it
thought
was
every even like islands and stuff had to fall under a continent. Is that not true? I thought
It
everybody on
depends
Earth
on
was on
it-
one of the continents,
That's why we
except
say continental United States and Hawaii because they're not on the continent. You know,
right, but they're included. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they're included as part of the United States of America, but they're not part of continental United.
Right. So there are. I'm
But
just
it
saying,
also
like, are
wasn't
there-
immediately. They got absorbed in what, the 90s?
Oh, so there are just
Oh,
people that
shit.
aren't part of any of the continents.
Yeah, it's
That's crazy.
It's not on this map because it's so much further.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, so they just cropped it out.
Yeah. I was like,
What's
wait,
New
where's
Zealand?
They said it down. She was like, "Where's the rest of the map?"
It's like this is the world.
It feels like they might have been cut out.
It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Entirely. It's supposed to be like
Is
right around.
every
Yeah,
country?
right here.
Yeah.
Part
of a
hemisphere or something like that. But they're not necessarily.
That's crazy. It says no. While most countries belong to one of the 7 recognized continents, there are independent nations located entirely on oceanic islands that do not sit on any continental landmass. I did not know that.
Are the Bahamas a country? That string of islands, so the Bahamas, they're their own country, right? But they're not attached to anything.
They're not on a continent.
They're not on a continent.
So
but
New-
neither is the Virgin Islands. They're absorbed by the United States, right?
That doesn't mean they're on a continent.
No, I know.
Yeah, but
That's just
they
a
are.
deal, right? That happened.
Yes.
There's actually an exception for New Zealand. It's called the Zealandia exception. It says New Zealand and New Caledonia are unique. They sit on a distinct, primarily submerged microcontinent known as Zealandia. They have microcontinents. What is that?
This is
Microcontinent.
Yeah, that looks like they. Okay, so look. I scanned this. I mean, I zoomed this in to look
It's a
like
gang of them.
that, right? So I feel like that's about the same amount of space from there to there. New Zealand's not
I
on
didn't know
there.
that.
You don't see New Zealand until you zoom out just a little bit more. So it's like right here. So they gave us some shit like this. She's like, "Where's the rest?
Where
of
is it?
It's right there. You have to zoom in."
Imagine they were like, what are you talking about? I don't see it. I did not know you could take legal action for just not having the right information. But I guess that's most.
I mean, that's what the whole thing about Terminal was with Tom Hanks.
Oh, right. He didn't have his country
His
was
country,
disbanded
yeah,
or something.
Yeah, it
That's
failed
right.
and then it no longer existed, so his passport wasn't valid. So he couldn't go back to where he came from.
That the dude who died in the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep scrolling.
It's fucked up.
There's a story that goes along right here in this space.
Oh, word. Okay, so here's another story right here. We apologize. We apologize, but you must remain in space as the country that sent you here is no longer exists. This was the message received by Sergei Krikalev. Where? Krikalev?
Krikalev, yeah.
No, Krikalev.
Krikalev.
Krikalev received. In 1991, while aboard the Mir space station, the Soviet Cosmonaut? Cosmonaut?
What is that?
Oh, I've never seen that.
So
one.
are we the only one that call it astronauts? They call it other shit? I'm
Maybe.
a cosmonaut.
Received a message that essentially informed him that the country that sent him into orbit no longer existed as the Soviet Union collapsed. The political and financial infrastructure required to bring him home vanished.
That nigga heard the beep. We're sorry. Nigga, what? I called home.
You got a disconnected line for life?
NASA?
Mission Control informed him that there were no funds for a rescue mission. Originally scheduled for a 5-month stay, he remained in space for 311 days, nearly double his planned duration. Known as the last Soviet citizen. Oh my God, that's great. He finally returned in March 1992, landing in the newly independent Kazakhstan.
What the hell is happening with Kazakhstan?
As
Don't
a citizen
vacation
of the
there.
Russian Federation.
So Kazakhstan wasn't even a place in 1992, and New Zealand was.
Wow.
Right. So he left Soviet Russia and came back to everything was different. That's so scary. Why was he up there by himself?
That's crazy.
That is terrifying. That's the worst version of this.
Accepting a 5-month solo, totally alone trip.
So food was scarce.
Oh shit! Did you? I did a show last Friday at this place called the Astronaut something. Right? Did you go to the vending machine back by the bathrooms? Did you look at it?
What?
The vending machines by the bathroom. You
where?
came to the show with me. The astronaut place. I did the show.
Yeah. Oh, it had the space food in it. It had like a bag of
fucking
noodles
space
and
food.
stuff.
I took a picture. I took a video of it.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't register. I was just like, no, that's crazy. I didn't even register that as weird. That
like,
was weird.
They got the Vicky's chips, but then they had all of this shit to Italian sausages. That was like,
Is that pasta?
yeah.
What do they want you to do with it?
You add water and heat it up.
There?
Or heat it up.
Or people are taking that home from the comedies.
Yes. You take it home.
That's crazy.
They had a I shit my
crazy.
pants, astronaut city. This one has drawers.
I shit my pants.
It had a wet nap in it. So like some of them were food packages and some of them was like a survivor
idea.
package.
Terrible idea.
Astronaut MRE, Italian sausage, peppers, and onions, and marinara sauce.
I don't even get what they were going for. Oh, because Astronaut City. So they just did that because of the theme?
Yeah.
They could have had a picture of that.
They had chili and macaroni. They didn't have ice. I didn't see any ice cream or any of the dessert ones.
I don't get why he couldn't just fly home. Like, okay, it's different. Can I land?
Well, they said the funds
For a rescue mission, I'll fly
political
home.
and the financial infrastructure to bring him home have vanished. So
Why
you
did
have
they
to
need a
have
rescue
somebody-
mission?
You got to have your equivalent of NASA to make sure he's.
But don't they
tracking
land? Oh, because they land in the water and they need
Yeah,
somebody.
he's got to go get him.
Damn.
You got to pay for that ship. You got to pay for those people to go out and get them. You got to pay for
That's crazy.
the communications with the satellite to have communications with him. All of that type of shit.
Like, damn, y'all can't make an exception?
Hey man,
My
listen,
country was taken
If
over.
I could, I would, but your shit just failed. So how am I gonna get my money back?
What happened to them? What was the Soviet thing?
When the Soviet Union failed?
Is that like a war or something? I don't know anything about Soviet Russia. That's the Cold War? That was just a weapons race, though, right?
I don't understand why the fuck
died.
they went to the moon in 91 anyway. Like America went to the moon once and never went back.
Is that what he was there for?
Why was other people going to the moon? Because at first I thought it was just like a race to the moon.
No, I think they were just.
Huh? It's a tech thing? So were they going up there to like check the locations and the orbit of satellites that they had lunch?
Or was it just a race for better tech?
Proof? Oh.
Who could do it better?
Got it.
Wow. We
Just
have this much
a
technology.
dick
that we can say
measuring
this-
contest.
Yeah, basically.
That's crazy. But no,
USSR dissolved and gave power of 15.
did anybody in Asia? Did any countries in Asia go to the moon?
I feel like they did. I feel like all of them did.
China tried in that because of
Because of Wimby.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
like-
The rocket ship? That's crazy.
Cool was like, no, to Capo.
You said what?
Have never been.
Oh.
The US has been, Soviet Union went, China went,
Okay.
it was uncrewed, India went.
Okay. Uncrewed?
Oh, so it looks like we're the only ones who went with the crew. Everyone else, Japan went uncrewed.
Oh, we didn't go. We did not go.
UK, France, Germany, and Canada have never executed national lunar landing.
Because we're the liars in this group.
Hey, what president was that when we went? Was it FDR? Was it Roosevelt? He just picked up the phone, was like, how's it going up there?
On the moon.
Right. Who the fuck?
His
nigga?
caller ID said moon on it. This wasn't even trying. If China, Japan, and India did not figure it out, our white asses did not.
Never.
I don't think so.
Never.
I never took that part into account. Like, who else didn't
China
go?
is dropping BYD and all the other technological advances when it comes to just cars alone.
We are not the smartest people on that list.
Capping,
We
bro.
are not the smartest
Hey, bro,
people on that
let's go,
list.
bro. I'm gonna lead the expats movement, bro. We can go to Mexico City or
Damn.
we can go to China. What y'all want to do?
I've always had my suspicions, but I stayed on the gray because I was like, I don't want to sound crazy. I
You
don't.
want
I
to
don't.
sound unpatriotic, right?
I don't
you
think
took
so.
pride in knowing that America was like that. But bro, we've been losing at everything lately,
That's
bro.
Japan and China and India went. They sent a robot,
Come on, bro.
and you think we went?
As soon as I heard India, though, I was like, why did I think the music in the shit when I heard India?
That's crazy.
And
Don't have to do that at all.
exactly what I
So racist.
It's like,
But
they
to be
didn't have
fair-
the technology to send the man up there, but like they made sure the incense was being burnt the whole time.
You know, we would have been playing some bullshit out there. Them
Oh,
astronauts
bruh.
were probably playing that damn.
On the game.
Do-do-ding, do-do-ding.
We supposed to left a
Do-do-ding.
flag up there, bro. You mean to tell me ain't nobody else coming up here after me? I'm gonna write my name in the dirt.
China.
In the space sand. Are you
We
crazy?
have better tech than China and Japan.
Right.
We
Oh,
reached
man.
a goal, any goal before Japan and China.
I don't believe that shit at all, bro. Their
Their whole thing is being good at stuff.
right. I
Their
call
whole thing is
cap.
being smart and good at stuff.
That shit is crazy. Anyway, man, we got to get ready and get up out of here. Oh man, I feel like I ain't got the text yet. So we may be able to do one more. Let's do one more.
One more.
Let's go. Let's get one more before we get up out of here, man. Let's see a good one. Let's go with the. Man blows up apartment trying to kill a cockroach. This one.
I knew this would have happened at some point in time.
Okay, 54-year-old man accidentally blew up his apartment. Hold on, I think this might be our person right here. Let's see. Okay, pay this. Oh, okay, this is SAG. They want their money right here. All right, we gonna finish this.
You have to
real
pay
quick.
SAG?
He's parking now, hippie.
I didn't know you had to pay SAG.
You know how he looks? You seen the picture? Okay. Okay, yeah.
If you don't pay SAG, they kick you out?
No. What happens is you won't. This is what happens. So you pay SAG to SAG basically makes sure that you get paid every time. Well, it's a lot of things. It's a union, so they make sure that you have rights. You get treated right.
No, I'm in it, but I just don't know if I'm still in it because I ain't paid them nothing.
Oh, but then they will kick you out, and also you won't get your residuals. So like any show that I get paid off of, anytime it plays or anything like that, you won't get your residuals until you're paid your dues with SAG.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
And you can't vote on anything if you're not an up-to-date member as well. So, yeah.
That shit I did didn't come out, so I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting residuals.
So 54-year-old man accidentally blew up his apartment trying to kill a cockroach. Seeing a cockroach dart across the floor in the middle of the night can set off a reflex in almost anyone. However, a 54-year-old Japanese man followed the same instinct most of us have in that same moment. He grabbed a can of insecticide and tried to chase it down. The trouble started with how much he sprayed
shit.
and how close he was to the heat source. Within a minute, the apartment erupted in a blast that shattered the balcony windows and left him with minor injuries.
Oh, that's all it took to blow up? Oh, so he wasn't that much at fault. But I don't know how I feel
much did he
about
spray?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about spraying poison indoors. Cause like those people who fall asleep and like carbon monoxide leaks in and they just die, that scares me. So I always thought like if I sprayed too much Raid and then it just set in the air, I don't know, that kind of freaks me out.
Well, I mean, like that type of shit is just. I think when you spraying something like that, it's not as long and steady and constant as carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, like it takes a minute for it to even because it's dense, so it floats up heavy. I mean, slow because it's so heavy. I mean, because it's so dense. So it has to take a lot to fill that room for it to get up to the the place where that was set off the alarm versus this amount of stuff that you're spraying.
Yeah.
I want to know how close was the heat source and what the heat source was. Was it like a furnace that he was spraying and the fumes ignited from that? Because like from this picture right here, that's pretty bad. Like how much did he spray? Did he just like the whole can? Just like
Is that the photo?
yeah, that's a good point. We don't even know because it's at balcony and something else. So that might not even be the thing. But still, though, that shit is crazy as hell.
Damn.
All right.
My boy, what up, man?
Yeah, well, shit, man. We about to get up out of here.
I hope the roach died.
Here's the crazy thing. If it was a cockroach, it probably survived, though.
No.
That motherfucker was probably in the corner looking at everything burn up like that.
I think it was outside with the fireman.
Right.
Like, damn, that's my crib.
I had just came from the bathroom when I heard the sound and then I heard the blow. It was crazy. He didn't even know he almost was dead. But listen, man, we appreciate y'all watching. We're going to get back to it. Next week, we got an amazing show with an amazing guest. He is an LA native, a DJ who has been making amazing waves for years and now is just one of the top DJs in LA that flies all over worldwide. I mean, he done been to countries doing this shit right here. It's dope. So make sure you tap in next week. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud. Oh, nope, no peace sign.
We'll see you next week on another episode of Damn Internet. You scary. Peace, guys.
You scary. Whole world watching, yeah, everybody staring. Tap in, tune in, yeah, you know we ready. Damn internet, it's getting scary.